Tend to put everyone, everybody's needs kind of come before our own. So what a special thing to be able to come and have somebody kind of like take care of me and, help me feel good. That's a wonderful gift.
I am so blessed that I got to meet Kelly because she is so inspiring. Her story is so amazing. It's a true story of perseverance, and I'm so proud that this company is able to add beauty to her life after all that she's been through. I'm gonna read to you her submission that her cousin had submitted, Katie, and what we read when we saw this and why we chose her to be the deserving winner of all of these amazing services. My cousin, Kelly McMillan, hands down deserves this prize. She has been through more in one lifetime than any one person ever should. To sum up some of her trials and tribulations in a few short sentences doesn't do justice to her resilient nature and just how wonderful of a human being and fantastic mother she really is. She was in a horrible car accident about 15 years ago, which mangled her leg and left her with some horrible scars. While in the hospital, she learned she was pregnant with her first child, Michael. A true blessing in disguise he would turn out to be. When Michael was only a few months old, her husband was deployed to Afghanistan, where he would be the first reserve member to be killed in action in over 50 years. That left her a young widow with a very small young child. She picked herself up and dusted herself off in true Kelly fashion and was a fantastic mother to Michael, who ended up being on the autism spectrum. He is now a handsome and intelligent young man who is a shining example of the hard work and dedication Kelly has been as a mother. Kelly has also opened her heart and home to her stepdaughter, whose father was killed in Afghanistan, and maintained an amazing relationship with her over the years as well. She has continued to stay active with Special Olympics, with Michael, and other outreach programs for children whose parents were killed in the line of duty. Several years later, Kelly gave birth to her second child, Delaney. At only 12 days old, Kelly was given the grim diagnosis that Delaney had a rare childhood cancer, and she would spend the next year of her life in and out of the hospital with her little girl, watching and helping her fight for her life. She overcame the odds and is a thriving 4-year-old today. She just finished a clinical trial that she has been involved in for the last 3 years and was given another clean scan just last week. She's an active advocate for childhood cancer awareness, both on a local and national level with Children's Miracle Network and Make-A-Wish Foundation. Through all of this, Kelly, as a single mother, has remained positive and a complete rock for her family. She has a smile that lights up a room and is incredibly deserving of this gift. When life hands you a deck of cards like hers, the amount of time for personal care is non-existent. Please consider her for this gift. And that we did.
This has kind of opened my eyes that self-love is actually a wonderful thing, and the more love you have for yourself, the more love you have to give away to others. This is all beautiful. I love my hair and my makeup, and that's all beautiful, but from the energy of being around everyone here at Beauty Parlor, my soul feels beautiful today, and I think that's a wonderful thing. I've had a lot of tragedy and loss in my past, and I think that because of those incidents, because of those circumstances and things that have happened to me in my past, I tend to kind of live in fear a lot of the time. I'd like to not live in fear anymore. I want to wake up and take a fresh breath every day and not be scared of what could potentially happen and start really living life again and embracing all that is around me. There are going to be moments in everyone's life that they're game changers. And I think that, those moments, either you let those moments define you or you can define those moments based on what happens in your life. Everyone has the ability to kind of create their own destiny. When things are hard, you keep moving forward and you get to the other side of it. People have more strength in them than they even know sometimes. For my personal things that I've been through, people will say, "You're so strong, I don't know if I could ever do that." And my answer always is, of course you would. You've never been in that pool. You've never had to swim that, but love yourself. It's a good thing to do, and it's a great tool to have for yourself, because we have to do it for ourselves the best. No one else can do it as well as we can.